So as you can see, chat and YouTube, that's why I started on the menu. I bought the Shieldbreaker and Color of Madness DLCs and have now enabled them. I did not buy the Crimson Court because my opinion of it is, I think the majority opinion, in that it's just garbage. So I have no interest in it, even at like a £1 cost or whatever it is. No, I don't want the suck or to require sucking or etc. It's taking a while to load. My bitrate's dropped down to the red while it's loading? That doesn't seem normal. Although the Colour of Madness adds new stuff to the Hamlet, right? So that could be what it's doing. Hello, Brian.
In time, you will know the tragic extent.
Yeah, I actually said I
of my
skipped
failings.
frames. That's weird. Darkest Dungeon should not be a game doing that. Oh yeah, we've definitely got a new thingy there. Used for things not quite of this world. Okie dokie. Oh, I see it's given us one free space as well. That's good, because that will mean we can hopefully just immediately get one of the new class. No, okay. Maybe when we're back. Hello, Nullop. If I wanted to do the farm... Oh yeah, the other one I didn't get was the Butcher's Circus. So it's PvP, is who cares. The comet's impact was felt here in the hamlet. The great impact toppled gravestones, kicked a cloud of dust, covered the entire region. When it finally settled, an eerie miasma was seen spread from the mill. It distorted the rules of time and space far beyond imagining. Venture to the miller's farm to see what has been done. Guys, I understand it. Even if you get wiped in this thing, nothing happens. Like, you don't lose people. Is my understanding correct? Comet shards. Are they... am I allowed to send like a tier 4 people on a level 1 mission? I probably shouldn't. I mean, I should probably send like a level 3 team just to get some XP. Hello, Hopka. No, I'm pretty sure you don't lose people forever if they die in the... What is it called? Farmstead. Did I just get another warning about skip frames? I did. Is something uploading on Steam? Hang on. No. What on earth? Are you seeing any like skip frames, chat? Let me just quickly check the status of my internet, just in case. It's not even Thursday. Saw some earlier. Okay. No, my internet's fine. So it ain't that. I didn't leave anything uploading or anything like that. Oh, either way. Let's just assume that the game is having some hiccups because I just activated the DLC. Let us go on a mission. I need a tank that's not high level. Nah, yeah, we'll send Luke, why not? It's a level 1 mission, defeat all enemies. Sure, why not? We still get provisions though. Hello, Spartan. I have no idea what I require for this area, and I don't think... Oh, I will never have the curio list ready at the start of one of these sessions ever. I don't think it lists the farmstead, but I'll double check. Well, it's got the courtyard for the Crimson Court. Oh, it does. Skeleton key and then literally nothing else. Okay. What is this? Tap into otherworldly power, but beware its other effects cannot be used if virtuous. Oh, you can't bring food. Alright, I guess that'll do, and we'll see what happens.
Blight had struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
You can tell that was newer recorded because the distortion was entirely different to the original game stuff, and he had like 10 extra gummies in his mouth. Alright, that doesn't look normal. Central picture, touch it. Onward. Ah! Scarecrow Farmhand. Monsters with stealth have a shadow appearance and cannot be hit directly by attacks but are vulnerable to area of effects. Okay. So he's stealthed then, yes. Are you unholy? You're human. Human husks. Go to Horny Jail.
Destroyed.
Defeated foes will swiftly be replaced by waves of despicable reinforcements. Your party must endure this onslaught without pause or hope of respite. Because of the strange nature of Time's behaviour in the farmstead, you can retreat with no penalty at any time. Oh, so maybe you do die if you don't retreat then. All farmstead quests have a kill meter that measures the might of and ambition. Fill it by defeating monsters. When your tally hits certain thresholds, you'll receive a reward of crystal shards. These rewards increase the further you venture. Back in the hamlet, the jeweler seeks these strange glowing shards. He? I thought it was a she. He will trade you for unspeakable artifacts of power. Find. Oh, maybe it's a different person, actually. There was a farmstead expansion thrown in with the Darkest Dungeon miniature game. And it had the same kind of like blue crystal look. Less healing received. Did he just dab? Yeah, they're dabbing. Crystalline aberration.
Gnawing uncertainty.
Oh,
The birthplace of dread.
Ah, you can't use your heal from there. A mistake has been realized.
Back to the pit.
Well, that healed a little bit. I should have used the anti-venom, I forgot.
Eradicated.
I like the design of the enemies here. Oh, demon horse with stealth. Wait, no, not with stealth. Yeah, dodge for a dodge is fine, I think. Use the anti-venom. I can't? Why did it give me things if I can't use them for anything?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, right, yeah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
What a
the
shot!
offensive.
I wonder if I leave that alone for too long, it turns into something. So,
Another
on that
one
note,
falls.
killing it seems to give guaranteed health. Oh. If he's the only one here, can I not hit him? Or I can? Yeah.
Their cursed champion falls.
It wore off the second I tried to use it. Oh. These guys aren't that good against bleed. His dab is too powerful, I can't touch him.
Decimated.
Ew. That's a blight and some stress, okay. If the enemies are endless, how am I supposed to defeat all the enemies for the purposes of the mission?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Yeah, you resist that status effect you already have. Oh, wrong one. That one.
Obliterated.
Well, it is a weird horde mode, but there is more to it than just that, as far as I'm aware.
Annihilated.
Yeah, what the mission, because it's the introductory one, might end when this bar fills the first time. The tutorial said you just get extra rewards. Lazy farmhand. Oh. It's like that Dark Souls 2 boss.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'll give it a turn and see if it grows into something. Ooh, that does a lot of damage if you ignore it. Okay. Scarecrow. Yeah, I agree. Riding that horse wouldn't be pleasant. I could. Well, no, I can't do that on a stealth target, can I? Just smack the horse. No. Wait, that horse is levitating. It's not even on the floor. Look at it.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit.
Hello, Magpie.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Oh. Well, those need to be dealt with or someone's taking 30 damage. But she can't do 5, can she? She's gonna have to heal and the others can kill them.
Begone, fiend!
Buckshot could double kill? No, that's not good.
Executed with impunity.
Someone's taking 10 damage. Hopefully not you at the end. Okay, that's fine. Bar's like 2/3 full, I would say.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Hello, Vice President. Is this the color out of space DLC? Yeah, that's what it is. Close enough. am regretting not having the AoE heal now. Thank you, Shells, for 40 months with a tier 2 sub. That is almost one entire year.
Gaze.
And thank you very much for sticking around that long. At least you'll get some health back from this. I don't think you can miss those things. Ooh.
Singular strike.
Just throwing sparklers at each other. Oh, that's a large lad. The foreman. He's whipping his men. Oh, he's giving them riposte. Killing him will probably fill the bar if I had to guess. Not enough. I thought I might do more. Ooh, very nice. Lead and marked. Which he's chosen to ignore. Unfortunately, I can't ignore them because they do too much damage. Buckshot doesn't do enough damage either.
The ground quakes.
She kind of needed the health though. I also should have cured the bleed. Should be healer up next. You had to leave him on 2 health, huh? I'm afraid I don't get that reference, Alex.
A momentary.
One crit heal would be great. He's still got repulsed. You can't repulsed if you're dead. Hello Vecna, it has been a while. Where have you been? Well, if there's corpses I can't shoot. Boo! The floating stealth horse is amazing, I know. Was that a miniature from the Kickstarter? I don't remember if the horse was in there. It's not quite filled. It should fill when he dies. Working your butt off and watching VODs. Well, thank you for finding the time for that.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
It doesn't end? I thought the bar was filled. Maybe it's not quite. Ugh. The horse went all stealthy like. Oh!
Success so
Okay,
clearly indeed.
that was harder than I thought it would be.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
The Taste of Madness achievement. Okay. Warrior of Light replaced Nymphomania. Doesn't like the Wield. Obsessed with food. Second wind.
Let me share with you
The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has
wonders
lured
I've
brave
come to
artisans and
know.
merchants who see potential in
see
the
that,
vacant
Zack?
lots surrounding the town square. One blueprint. So this is the Color of Madness thing as well. Thank you, Dozy, for 26 months with Prime. I'm happy to hear that. I'm sure you'll get a pop-up to give an actual message alert in a couple of days. The hamlet is growing and the news of your presence is emboldening craftsmen to return. You may now construct all new buildings. They are expensive but provide unique bonuses that help you in your endeavours to cleanse the estate. Okay. Their meals well earned. Acquire blueprints and heirlooms to build. Blueprints are dropped by bosses. Color of Madness District requires shards. Okay, to gain access to all district buildings you must purchase the Crimson Court DLC. Yeah, that ain't happening. Oh, heroes no longer suffer random hunger checks? Damn. Memories can be found in the Endless Harvest quest. Gems stack him increased by 1, that's good too. Medicinal herbs add a disease resist buff. Okay, I mean these two are pretty good, these two are very situational. Neat. Can I sort this by... oh, there we are. Sort by level. I want to sort by like highest level. Why is it putting the level 4 and 5s? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's because they're in the party, that's why. Okay. Alright, so did they keep the stress they got from that? I think that's back to what they started with, right? So it shouldn't be too bad. Ah. And spend crystal shards earned at the farmstead here. Well, it doesn't look like I can afford any, so we'll come back later, I guess. They're cool looking, though. Now, oh yeah, check the... That's new. There we are. Let me see your skills. Hates mankind, does bonus damage against humans, likes the wield, flawed release, crit range skills. Intense craving for alcohol. I mean, mood. Pierce, move forwards once, armor piercing. Doesn't have puncture or adder's kiss, has got impale. It's ranged, but you do it from the front? It's weird. Expose, captivate, blight. 40% extra damage against marked. That's also ranged, which is kind of bad. Uses per battle 2. She do be liking snakes though. It's a shame she's level 0, but welcome to the party, pal.
Shifting, swaying. She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
The last person set off an alert was Dozy. Have you already had someone named after you, Dozy? Oh, you haven't? Okay, do you want it just called Dozy or Dozy Derp? Like Dozy? Which do you prefer? Dozy? Alright. Well, we should go on a low-level mission then to try this class out and see what happens. Give our new Crusader a chance to level up as well. So yeah, let's do that. Something easy, Apprentice level 1, room battles, that'd probably do. Or room battles in the Wield. Didn't she like the Wield? Ooh, she does extra damage in the wield. That would give her a good first impression. Oh, it's long though. Yeah. Does that auto reorder these people? No. Blacking. Well, it is long, but I guess we can still do it. Oh, we need to gear her up if possible. Less stress? Sure. I don't really have anything else that fits her. Yeah, I guess. Sure, and then we can take you half as the healer. We need somebody that's good in range 3. Yeah, Shotzi would do. And then for the wheel, oh, there's a boss up straight away in the farmstead. And for the wield, bandages, herbs, keys, all the works. And it is a long mission. We're not going to have any room for loot. Sure. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. This game is Darkest Dungeon. It is currently in the sale on Steam, yes, with all the DLC. Although I would suggest not getting the Crimson Court DLC. It makes the game significantly worse.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
This is
Let us burn out this evil.
poopy layout. Oh, she's only got one hand. Bandages for spider webs, as illogical as that sounds. Fortune smirks. Wait, why did she start with 20 stress? She does well in the wield. Trap disarm chance is garbage. There's just room battles we need to find, so it's not necessarily bad that it looks like this, the layout.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Okay, bad. Aha! Aha again? Yeah, okay. Wait, when you say hope he remembers, you're having a conversation about D&D, right? You're not saying something I should remember?
Another one falls. Executed with impunity.
Okay, just checking. Because I was like, I haven't even moved anybody yet. How could I have forgotten to reorganize?
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright, there's one battle down.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh. Touch it. It had nothing but a skeleton inside. Rimbal? Yes. Oh, we have to go this way, and there's another fight on the way, unfortunately.
The abyss.
Pretty sure he
returns
said something about stealing
even
something.
The boldest gaze.
Not quite. The bleed is weak. Damn, she's very evasive. Pretty sure a bunch of tentacles just came out of that gentleman's mouth.
Press this advantage. Give them
Yeah, that
no
was pretty good.
quarter.
Stop missing! Hello, Sodor. I'm doing okay. My Hoover that I bought, sorry, my vacuum cleaner, we just call them all Hoovers here. For Black Friday arrived a little bit before the stream. Didn't have time to look it out though, but at least I can stop borrowing my mother's now.
As the
Finally.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh. Very rare? Damn, look at that! That's really, really good. This can get out. This, I've got like 2 of already, so that can go. I might as well just bung that on her for now. Oh wait, no, you can't do that mid-mission, can you? Oh wait, no, you can. You do it from here. Makes her take more stress, but still, it's so good. It does nothing for stress.
Be gone, fiend.
Does that mean it only affects him and whoever's behind him if I use this? Is that, or does that mean that's where you can use it from? That must be where he uses it from, right? It's just a 68% chance that it affects everybody? Or no, it affects one person. Yeah, it's not worth it. Shield Maiden and Musketeer are the 2 DLC classes, yeah. And this, she's paid for, the other one's free. I accuse you of being slimes.
Back to the pit. Their formation is broken. Maintain
As
the
predictable
offensive.
as sunrise.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven
It's
into
just
the
a skeleton
mud.
again. Alright, well at least now we know we can go south. We've already done 2 room battles, there's probably 4 more, if I had to guess. That's handy. Room battle with treasure. Oh, we're not there yet. All the room battles are kind of stacked up here, so that's pretty good. I should also point out this morning I got my dispatch notification for the new edition of Blood Bowl, and then it also arrived today. Unless Games Workshop have developed some form of like space travel or hyperspeed, I think they just sent out the dispatch notification late. So I recorded an unboxing of that, I recorded another Crisis Protocol, I recorded a secret thing. I've done a shit ton of recording today. No rabies. Don't give the dog man rabies. Okay, good. Yes, secrets. Another sneaky little thing I may have picked up for Black Friday in the sale.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I accuse you of oh. I guess he accidentally accused them of being cats. I don't like that they're not dead yet. Every time they get to attack, there's a chance at rabies. Dog on dog violence.
Masterfully executed.
Nice. Says here you're a heretic.
At least promises success.
Battle to get down there, and then an empty room. Hello, slimes. They apparently weren't lying in wait for us because they're surprised to see us.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Anyone up for some grave robbing? This could be handy. Ah, crap. I've got to go both ways. Guess we'll go this way first. We might rest over here just to, well, one, clear some space, but also to get some of the stress back. Ooh, wow.
For a task well performed.
Yeah, desecrating that corpse. Good job, team. No. Oh, that extra stress is until you camp? That's very annoying. I accuse you of being spiders. That is a purity seal from Warhammer.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Hmm. 5% more protection, but less chance to crit. His crit's already 0, so it would be perfect for him.
It was worth it!
Thank you, Ormrad, for 41 months with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back. I shouldn't have bought this many keys and such. No, I didn't reorganize, but her basic attack sends her forwards anyway. I accuse you of being baddies. They were indeed baddies. Bleed. He is already dead. So how were the Black Friday sales like in-person ones, wherever anyone is? Well, I guess only America does it, right? Well, not anymore, but... Like, were there any shops open running them and getting queues around the block, you know, dumbass things like that? I need my faith in humanity to be tested. Dum. I know there's lockdown, so it's mostly essential stores. But it's not just essential stores that are open, it's also essential. If you get what I'm meaning. What I'm meaning, rather. Stores that con people into thinking they're essential so that they can stay open. Guys in the next city over from you set up mattresses to camp out for PS5s. Aren't PS5s sold out till like late December at this point? Because I think the next restock on roughly like the 12th is already pre-sold, from what I understand.
Trifling victory.
But a victory,
But a victory nonetheless.
Why would it make you take the one that isn't worth the most? Well, we're going to go around in the circle, I guess. We'll camp in this next room. Get rid of this stress debuff. Yeah, just bung your hand in there. Well, what's the worst that could happen? You'd lose your other one?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
PS5s are glitchy? I have not heard anything about this.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Ooh. Also, ooh. That would use up... Why not just buffer? And then de-stress her a little bit. Forget not that our errand is holy and just. What is the save state? Oh, right. So you can just like stop what you're doing mid-action and come back to it, but that features... I didn't even know it did that.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Ah!
We
What?
require only the strength to follow it.
Shieldbreaker is scarred from past trauma. She must navigate a series of
There will
7
be no
flashback
rest
battles
by the
while
fire
camping.
tonight.
1 battle per camp. Once those battles are completed, she can camp peacefully forever. Note the 7 flashbacks are shared across the whole Shieldbreaker class. You don't have to do them with the recruit. Okie dokie. That's confusing. They also appear to be doing a hell of a lot of damage. Don't worry, I have the big heal. I wasn't very big. Yeah. There's no music. It's so weird. Is there meant to be music? Did it just not start playing? Oh, gross. Says here you're a snake. She's getting more stress. Why bother resting? Hello, Blue Bear. Oh, she's definitely gonna do a test on this quest.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
What an utter waste of time. Protection. Absorb 100% of physical damage taken the next attack that strikes that hero. But only once? Ugh. That's not worth it, but it'll sell, I guess. Alright, don't take her on missions where you camp. At least I came the right way. I see she uses her stump for her shield. I accuse you of being a Dark Souls enemy. I usually don't need to camp on medium missions, so short and medium she'll be safe to bring on, but definitely never bring her on a long mission. Again. Whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, that's a dumb way to implement that mechanic.
Push on to the task's end.
They could have done it in so many cleverer ways. But hey, nobody ever said they were really good at making games. At least the Musketeer is just a good character. There's nothing wrong with him. Those are basically just the Arbalist. You're really like trying to stress out the person at the back. Didn't realise I could use that on other people. At least that's a little bit of a stress heal, if nothing else. Stop missing! Thank you.
Decimated.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They
We
can
know
be
there's
beaten.
definitely at least one more battle, unfortunately. At least one more. I have sinned so very much. Oh, okay. That's fine. Next difficult fight, we should use one with dog biscuits as well. Even if it looks mildly annoying, this doesn't really look mildly annoying, thankfully. Nice. You know, there was a story on the BBC News website today about, like, the plan for Christmas is you're allowed 3 households to mingle, but then there's a rule that specifically says no board games. They encourage you to do party games or basically nothing that involves touching playing pieces and rolling dice.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Place a... Wow, I want deeds though, because deeds are hard to come by. Goodbye, anti-venoms. It was oddly specific and very old-fashioned, because I mean, you do play board games at Christmas, or you did, like, 20 years
The
ago.
promise of safety.
I don't think it's as common an occurrence these days, personally. That is also not what I would call a bad fight. Don't you, Nibbler. I'll see if I can find it on my phone. Yeah, it's at 1 hour ago in the health category. Christmas, avoid board games and sleepovers. Specifically. Be aware of the risk of spreading the virus by board games which involve lots of shared PCs. Maybe try quiz games instead. Somewhere the Jackbox devs just got a boner and they don't know why. Ow!
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted. and
This fight
purpose is made
warrants it,
clear.
I feel. Right in the shield. Plus 50% damage for 3 rounds, damn. That was double damage? I mean, you did kill it, but still.
Obliterated. This slow
No,
death,
Monopoly is a game that drives people apart.
unforgiving.
It's like Magica. well, almost guaranteed kill.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, crit for 2 damage. No, the pain of it all.
In Radiance, may we find victory. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Finish him. Well, as I said, we know there's one fight there. Hopefully that's the last one. In terms of room battle, that is. I accuse you of being good boys. You already did. No rabies. You son of a bitch! That's why he survived the hit. He was not, in fact, a good boy. That's what it gets.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Touch it. Since you're going to the sanatorium or whatever the hell it's called anyway.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, that's gotta be the last room battle, right? Didn't quite check that. It's gotta be. What's that buff even do again? Oh, resistances. That would have served her well
Without tools of iron,
before the
must rely on
rabies.
flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Oh. Look at this, the boys.
Destroyed.
It does it very well. Have you seen the... Was it the Millennials Monopoly? The one where you have no money? Like the embarrassing, on-the-nose version of Monopoly they released a few years ago?
Their cursed champion falls.
Can't reach him. It does not make you hate capitalism. I kind of just hate the people who made that specific version of it. Monopoly as a game I enjoy. As long as you house rule some things.
Eradicated.
That wasn't the end? No, it is. Okay, good, but hang on.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Good enough. That was a long one.
The agents of
I mean,
pestilence
literally.
will yet be driven from our woods.
$24 crests, not too shabby. Consumed by thoughts of inadequacy, imposter syndrome. Nocturnal's gotta go. That's good though. Fragile's gotta go. God, that was terrible for RNG there. A sandstorm of rumors and half-truths swirl around the newcomer.
That deserves better than this place.
What? What does that mean? Oh, is that just related to the imposter syndrome? Okay, well, hang on. I want to upgrade our ship before we send her to this sanatorium. Yeah, these should all be upgraded. Yeah, okay. I'm afraid your rabies has to go. Terrible luck with them there. No one else has got a disease, right? No. Sure.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Now, unfortunately, because they're getting cured that way, they're not going to get their stress healed right now. Okay.